Welcome to Throw Hot, episode 5, presented by the QB Advantage. Today's guest is Billy Dunn out of Escambia High School, class of 2026, in Pensacola, Florida, down by the beach. Billy is 6'3", pushing almost 200 pounds, running a 4.740, and he is carrying a 3.5 GPA. He is NCAA registered and holds several scholarship offers as of today. Billy, how you doing, man?
Doing good. How are you doing, Coach?
I'm doing awesome. Thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, if you're up for it, we'll jump right into the nuts and bolts of this, man. What's going on with your latest recruiting?
I think my recruiting's been going good. I've picked up 5 offers recently, and I just camped with North Alabama, and I've been in contact with their coaches. I also camped with Georgia State a couple weeks back. I've been in contact with all those coaches, and I think it's going good. I think once the season starts, it'll pick up a little more, but I think it's been going really good.
Well, Georgia State's a great program with Coach McGee. You know, he spent a lot of time at the University of Georgia with Coach Smart. What was that like?
It was awesome. Whenever I went, it was very hot, but I loved it. I loved it. I loved Coach Hugh Jackson. He really was looking out for me, really trying to teach me a couple of things, and everybody was super nice. That's what I loved about it. It was awesome.
Fantastic to hear. And speaking of Hugh Jackson, obviously has a storied history in
Mhm.
the National Football League. When you look at going to the next level, what type of offense do you feel you would fit best
I think that I would fit best in more of an air raid RPO style offense. My last school, I transferred from Pace High School about a little over a year ago, and they were very run heavy, and I just felt like that didn't fit me, my play style. And at Escambia, we're very RPO, air raid, throw the ball first, and then run. And I think that's really widened out my game and really helped me develop as a player.
in? What's your favorite RPO? Could you describe it to me?
We run a lot of RPO. It's called RPO shark, and then shark switch. We have a 0 step slant on the outside, and then just a 3 step in the middle, and it's really easy. You're just reading the outside backer, and I love it. It's so easy, and it's big yards every time.
Is this a post snap RPO? So you're getting the snap, meshing with the running back, reading
Yes,
the
sir.
the nickel or the linebacker and what he's doing.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Yeah, really common play. Um, that's one of the best plays I think on first and second down for high school quarterbacks.
I love it.
Awesome. Good to hear. Uh,
Yes, sir.
in today's world of recruiting, it changes with the transfer portal, and sometimes that can be challenging for high school quarterbacks coming up today. There are going to be many quarterbacks coming up in the future in your shoes. Is there any advice you could provide for those guys?
Really just keep your head down and keep working. My offers, the ones that I've gotten recently, have every single one of them have been within the past. So I think it's really just about patience. And if you really trust yourself, then you're able to bet on yourself. And I think that's the key. I mean, if you're patient and you bet on yourself and you work on your craft every day as hard as you can, then it's going to come to you.
Fantastic answer. We'll jump into some football stuff here if you're up for it.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
if you had to describe the quarterback you are, what would you say about yourself?
I would say that I really am one of the hardest workers. I really pride myself on that. And I try to leave everything I can on the field, just everything I can. If I can run, I can run. If I can throw, I'll throw the ball. I'll just try to leave every single thing that I can on the field. When the clock hits 0, I got nothing left in me.
With that being said, what quarterback do you translate best to? Guy in college or maybe even in the NFL?
I really, I really think I translate best to Josh Allen just with our builds, and nobody really expects us to run. And then I think that's one of my best traits. Nobody really expects it, and then it's there.
Love to hear it, man. I know that gets your offensive line fired up too.
Yes, sir.
We just are kind of coming into really the start of our season. and we obviously finished our off season. What's something that you have worked on to improve most in your game this off season?
I think that I've really worked on speed, and since I'm playing at a heavier weight than I was last year, I think that it's really ideal for me to keep working on speed and footwork and just making sure I'm agile and I can move good for this upcoming year.
Well, if you're up for it, Billy, let's take a look at some of your film.
Yes, sir, for sure.
Okay, so we've got um, just a simple clip here from your game against Booker T. Washington.
Mhm.
All right. We're going to start off just right here at the top of this highlight film. We're going to see exactly what you were just talking about, running the ball as a quarterback on a little scramble here.
Yes, sir.
First down. Most important part about all this is right here, first down. So I'm going to walk back to the top here. Do you happen to remember the play call?
I remember it was the X on the top of the screen had a hitch. I think we are just trying to get a first down, just run to the first down and come back. And then the backside had a slant, and then we called that fire. And then the hitch wasn't open. The guy was jumping it all night. We came back to it and hit a stop and go a couple plays later and scored because the guy kept jumping. And then the slant wasn't really there based on what I saw. And so I was just trying to get around in the pocket and just make something happen.
You can see yourself try to come back the other way with it, and then you see
Yeah,
that there's traffic, and now you make a great decision to go pick up the first down. And what's so great
yes, sir.
about this is most people would think this play is dead. You found a way to continue it with your legs. New set
Yes,
of
sir.
downs. That's a big time play there. All right, so we'll continue on with the highlight film here. And we're just going to actually throw the hitch. I think you were trying to throw before into the
Yes,
boundary.
sir. Yes, sir. Same exact play. We changed it up a little bit on the backside. We just went all hitch. Everybody ran a hitch.
Uh huh.
And then we are just trying to get some easy yards. I'm pretty sure it was first down. We are just trying to get some easy yards, move up the field a little bit. And then, yeah, that's really it. I mean, they put a different DB in this play. So we were going to run a hitch and go, and they put another corner in. And so he kept bailing. And then yeah, he was just open. He cut my receiver cut it a little short because he saw that he was backing up, and then yeah, he got about 6 yards, 7 yards maybe.
So you're in a 3-by-1 set.
Mhm.
No, I'm sorry, you're in a two back set. It looks like so you're throwing this ball into the boundary. Is that your first look into the progression,
Yes, sir.
the short side of the field?
Yes, sir. And
Now
on that
say
play, yes, sir.
okay. Now say this corner walks up from maybe 7 or 8 yards on this cushion to about 4 yards. What do you do?
I would look at this because I mean that's my first read. At the end of the day, I would peek that, and if he's not there, I'd come backside and I'd hit this little slot right here.
Number
Because
13
I
there.
mean he has a hitch, but he's gonna find grass. I mean if he's not open, he'll go out or he'll go in. It's just they're trying to make my job as easy as possible.
Yeah, you've been killing them with the hitch, or at least trying to, and now you're getting ready to come back
Yes,
to
sir.
the hitch and go.
Yes, sir.
And this is just an absolute dot, man. Just with great touch. The kid ends up getting behind the corner,
Mm.
and you lay it all on the line here. Do you guys practice this?
Honestly, not not no, not that play. It was just in the spur of the moment. Our coach saw it and he called it up. He trusted our receiver, he trusted me, and he knew it would work, and we trusted him.
Players make plays, man.
Yes, sir.
Great ball. What's really fascinating too is I think you get a little pressure there on the left side, but you hang in there and you make it work.
Yes, sir.
That's just a great throw, man. Obviously for a touchdown. Okay, we're going to come to a little zone read arrow screen here. All right. So walk me through this here. Is this an RPO? I'm assuming.
Yes, sir. I'm reading
Okay.
the edge number 44 right here. If
Okay.
he bites, I'll pull it and I'll throw the flat to my H back. And then that's probably one of our base plays. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And we just came back to the basic at close to the end of the game. I think we're trying to run out the clock, so we're
You know,
just we're
and I
just
wanted to
going
look at
back to
this.
basics. And it was, I mean, it was there. My H back get a made a great play.
Sure. Well, I tell you, I wanted to just look at that with you because it shows that you can execute, the basics of your offense. It's not really a major throw down the field or a complex throw where you're reading two or three guys. It's just a basic play, but it shows that you can execute the basics of your offense. All right, so we're going to take a look at a little switch release curl, it looks like, throwing it into our sideline on the boundary. All right, it just looks like they're exchanging their release. Is that what's taking place?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
It's
so walk me
just
through this.
curls. It's called this play is called hitch switch. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
They just run to where the other person would have been on a normal hitch, and then my receiver, we told him to get right to the first down, and I saw the safety or the corner roll back, and as soon as I saw that, I knew he would be open, so I just tried to throw it as soon as he turned around, and he made a great play after he caught the ball.
Yeah, I mean, you go big three, you get to a good base, and you throw a strike on third down.
Sir.
This is a great ball. Now, how are you progressing this? Are you going inside out on it?
Going outside in.
Outside in. Okay.
Yes, sir. It's different than most of our other ones because I'm really reading this corner because they were switching all night. The defense was trying to roll and switch and try to confuse us, but we watched a lot of film and we knew once the DB was lined up sideways pre-snap, then he was going to roll back. So it was kind of an easy read.
Yeah, you certainly took advantage of it on third down. This is a big time strike for a conversion. All right, I wanted to kind of conclude our highlight evaluation here with this last play. This is such a great play. All right, it looks like we're just going two back, power read to the field.
Yes, sir.
All right, and that defense, I'll tell you what, I'll let you walk me through. What are you reading here?
So I'm reading the edge, and they were biting all night. I think we ran the play right before, but it wasn't a read, and the edge just kept biting all night. The outside linebacker, we watched him. He's very not undisciplined, but he was very ball hungry, and he just if he saw the ball, if he thought he knew where it was going, he would bite on it. So we were faking him out all night, and if I just knew, me and my running back all the whole week before practiced our fakes, and we just knew if we would give a good fake, then that would be a touchdown.
And that's exactly
And
what it
then
was. And you get a chance to show off how fast you are.
yes, sir. I got the ball in the open field and I just did everything I could to try to get in the end zone.
Well, you do. And right about here, you run to clean grass, and it's off to the races from there, man.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
Big time play. I can't tell the downer distance over there, but nonetheless, it didn't matter because it was a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
Great play. I'm sure they had
I'm pretty sure that one was third and about 9, if I remember correctly. So they
well,
really put their trust in me in that play, and we just had to
and,
execute.
and you gave them six. Billy, I've got one last question for you. It's one I've been asking frequently on the series here. If it's 4th and 9 and you guys are down by a touchdown, it's really late in the game. You have to convert, or you're going to turn it over and they're going to run the clock out. What's going to be the play call you go to convert?
I think it really depends on exactly how much time is left and where exactly we are on the field. Because if we just need a first down, then we'll run probably a dagger or a sail, probably a deep in route or a deep out, just to at least catch the ball, get down and call timeout, or spike the ball, or get out of bounds. But if we don't have time, then we'll go spear, which is a double post, spear right, and then we'll be in trips. And then it'll be a double post by the two outside receivers. And you're just reading the safety, and then you'll have a wheel from the number 3 underneath all of them. And that's like our deep play, our shot play. And then I love it. We scored a touchdown on that today on 7 on
Fantastic.
7. Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Great play. I think, especially versus split safeties, where that
Mhm.
one safety is going to snatch that inside post up. You really have your chance with a 2-on-1 on the skinny post and the wheel on the corner.
Yes, sir.
Love
Yes,
that
sir. I
play
love
too,
it.
man.
Our our coach tries to make it as simple as he can, just making sure we know what we're doing and making sure we can execute.
I really appreciate you coming on. I wish everyone there at Escambia and in Pensacola the best of luck. I hope you have a great senior season. I hope that you stay injury free and all of your teammates stay injury free. Um, and again, I really appreciate you coming on Throw Hot, presented by the QB Advantage. And the season will be here quick, and it'll be over quick. So enjoy every
Yes, sir.
second of it, and take advantage of that time with your teammates.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for having me.